Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing great. Now there is a perspective for everyone. Somebody will be bullish, somebody will be bearish, somebody will be neutral. There is a vantage point for everyone, right? If you ask a soldier, he will tell that the mountain top is his vantage point because strategically he can spot the enemy movement. If you ask a guy who is on a tour, he will say mountain top is his vantage point because he can see the sunset in the ocean, right? If you ask a photographer, he will tell you rooftop is his vantage point because he could capture the entire city in a single shot. So everybody, even in the market, everyone has a different perspective or different vantage point, right? The reason why I'm saying this is because we have a perspective, whether it is right or not is a different thing. We have a perspective. We see that the market may go on the higher side, but slowly and steadily. But before that, we are having a good resistance at 24,500. If you are asking me why we are having good resistance at 24,500, because institutions are writing heavy positions at 24,500, and in terms of Banknifty 53,400, there is a good short position by institution, right? So we look at all these things and see what might happen to the market, whether the market is going to go on the higher side, whether it is going to consolidate, whether it is going to be sideways. So there are lots of questions in terms of market, what FIIs are doing, what open interest is showing, what are all the key events coming up in this week. So we will look briefly into everything point by point, so that you can understand what is going to happen in the market. See, I'm not here to tell market is going to touch that point, market is going to touch this point. It obviously, every perspective can go wrong. I can go wrong, you can go wrong, and when it comes to stock market, there are every possibility that we can go wrong. And this is very obvious. Don't think because I am saying saying it will touch, because you are thinking it will touch. It is not like that. So anyone can go wrong anytime in the market. But the point here is how much loss you are making when you are wrong, and how much profit you are making when you are right. When we were right, we made a good profit, and when we were wrong, we made a very small loss. So why am I saying this is because in yesterday's video I told that we are in loss for 4 or 5 months, and people started commenting, or people commented in YouTube that we are making continuous loss. No, it's not like that. If you see in the long run, for the last 10 years, apart from 2020, and which was a corona, and 2022, I think it was Russia-Ukraine issue, we never were in loss. In fact, we have a complete playlist in our YouTube channel where there are around 35 to 40 videos which has 10 years of P&L. So if you want, you can watch that, and in our website we have 65 free courses where there is around 65 option strategies. So if you want, you can check it out. So this is all for your information only. So let us see what is going to happen in terms of market, so that you can understand, have a clear idea of what is going to happen. So this is the Nifty chart. Now if you see the Nifty chart, before this Nifty chart, let me go to our Telegram channel, and this is our Telegram channel, and you can see here around 12 p.m. till 12 o'clock everything was fine. Market was on the sideways, and suddenly around 12 o'clock market started. In just one candle, this is a Nifty chart, and in just one candle Nifty dropped around 125 points, right? So what is the reason? The reason is different thing, but what we are seeing is there is short position added. FIIs have added short position, and this very low number means there is if you see the short to long ratio, shorts are very high than long. So 19 is a very crucial number. Very huge short has been written, and what it did is, if I go to this chart, you can understand here, it came all the way till around 24,400 or even below 24,400. In between, in yesterday's open, they had a short position. If you can see this Telegram channel, or I didn't take that picture, there was a short position, a long position by FIIs at around 24,400 or around 24,450 levels, which was opening. That is a key level, which was yesterday's opening. Now what they have done is, after some consolidation, after coming down almost below 24,400, this was a their long position. This is where they have long position. They are not ready to give up. That is what I have mentioned here. Not ready to give up, and you can see there was a bounce and there was a retracement to around 24,500. Now this 24,500 we mentioned in our group very clearly was expecting a gap down, but bulls are not able to close above 24,500. The above chart is self-explanatory. If it closes above 24,500, go long. It may try and retest it, and that is what is exactly happening. It retested. Then you can see a big red candle. This is a zone where they have bought around 1245, and maybe tomorrow we will have to wait and see what is going to happen. So why am I saying all this is because this is a premium indicator and we have paid for this premium indicator. It is not cheap, and what Gift Nifty is showing is negative, but of course it is hypothetical. We don't know what is going to happen tomorrow, tonight in US market. US market has to close in the green, then Asia Pacific has to open in the green. So there are lots of things in between today and tomorrow. So as of now it is flat. So it may, this 24,500 may act as a good resistance for Nifty is what we are trying to say. And in terms of Bank Nifty, let me take you to the Bank Nifty chart. So Bank Nifty is having, this is a 5 minutes chart, and Bank Nifty, let me change this to a hourly chart, right, so that you can understand what is happening. So in hourly chart you can see, let it load. In hourly chart, if you can see, there is no resistance at all. So there is only resistance at around 54,500. So there is every possibility that Bank Nifty might go on the higher side, but in Nifty, if you see in a hourly perspective, they have created a short position, and 24,700 or 24,800, they are having a huge short position. So don't take this very lightly, and don't go long in the market. If it crosses 24,500, you have an opportunity till 24,700, but 24,700 is a very, very strong resistance is what I will say, right? So in case if you are trying to go long in this market, go after 24,500 has crossed. And in terms of Bank Nifty, let me go to the Bank Nifty chart so that you can understand what is happening. Bank Nifty, in terms of Bank Nifty, you can go long also, or if you want to go long, let it settle down somewhere around 53,000, then you can go long in this market, right? So that is what I want to say. Now if you want a confirmation, or if you want to see what is happening in terms of open interest, you can see here, this is the open interest of Nifty, monthly open interest. There is a huge put writing at around put writing at around 24,500, which means they might have written huge put option, right? So we'll see how things work out. As of now, we are not either long, we are not either short, we are having a delta neutral position. If the market is going on the higher side, we will be delta positive, and if the market is coming on the downside, we will be delta negative. That is what we do. Now I also tell you to be delta neutral, because when things go either way, whether it is going on the higher side, whether it is going on the downside, we can make adjustment, or we can change our position to delta positive or delta negative is what I am trying to say, right? Now I'll repeat it again. The conclusion here is open interest. Let me go to the open interest chart one more time so that you can get an idea. So this is what they have done in terms of Bank Nifty. So there is a huge change in OI. You can, this is self-explanatory. They have written huge put option. Now whether they have sold put option or bought put option, that is we really don't know. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow. So the probability of the market coming down is very, very high, but at the same time there is a good support at 24,300 or even 24,400 levels. So if you are going short, if you want to go short the market when it retest 24,500, and if you want to go long in the market, go long when it is touching 24,400 levels. So this is the range. In case we are gapping down, I don't think we will gap down below 24,400, or we will gap up above 24,500 tomorrow. Anyway, as I told you, that is hypothetical. We will have to wait and see what is going to happen. There are lots of things when it comes to market. There are lots of things. So this is what you will have to do, right? So trade cautiously, be careful. I don't want to take much of your time. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Till then, take care. Bye.